Welcome back to another Abide Project Synod update. My name is Pastor Lloyd Hemstreet.
I'm Reverend Tyler Wagenmaker. Lloyd, where are we at today?
We are at the Grand River in West Michigan, where Synod is at as well. Gathered together down at Calvin University.
Calvin University. We are downstream from where they're at, downstream of the Grand River. They're upstream, more in Grand Rapids itself, of course, at Calvin University, where they've been meeting for a couple days now, actually.
Right? We got 2 days under our belts already. Friday morning, I did not make it there, but even if I did, what is Synod like? I have been delegated to Synod twice. First time was in 2020. First time in our entire denomination's history that we did not have a Synod. Second time was in 2021. So something about twice a bridesmaid, never a bride. I don't know.
It's something like that. Yes. I have been a married bride, if you consider being a delegate and actually going 4 times. I don't know if that's 4 marriages or multiple divorces. I'm not even quite sure how that works. But we could get some guidance from the denomination how these things work, because they're dealing with the human sexuality report, which deals with all issues connected to human sexuality. A lot of times the issue of, let's say, same-sex marriage gets the most attention, but there's a lot more in that report than just that, of course.
Absolutely. But I think that's as far as we want to push that analogy.
Yeah, so we're no more analogies beyond that. That's right. At least not those analogies.
No, we'll leave that up.
Although they're not dealing with that specifically in plenary session, which is when all the delegates get together, that won't be until early in the week, this upcoming week.
Right.
But right now, they've just been dealing in a lot of committee work.
Right.
Friday and Saturday have been a lot of committee work where they, in the host of their committees, are going to come up with a lot of different reports, maybe a consensus report where there's only one recommendation coming out of the committee. There could be also minority and majority reports, which means the committees don't agree, and so they're going to let the body of Synod kind of decide the direction to go in.
Yep. And as those things come available, keep checking in on the denomination Synod page. I understand that as those advisory committees complete their work, it goes live on there even before it goes to the floor of Synod. So you can keep following along, but the advisory committees are meeting and working. The plenary sessions, yesterday morning, I was teaching 3-year-olds catechism yesterday morning, so I didn't get a chance to take part in it. What did you see yesterday, Tyler?
You know what? Sometimes I wish in many ways that it would be better off learning catechism as a 3-year-old in that, because some aspects of Synod can be boring, but they're still necessary. They're still perfunctory. I mean, there's 1,400 pages worth of material that the delegates need to work through. And so yesterday they heard some reports. Yesterday they got some training that they received for abuse of power, kind of connected to Synod 2019, giving instruction to future Synods, saying, we want to remind the delegates about the severity, the problems of abuse of power. We see that especially in the Southern Baptist Convention, the report that just came out the other month, and how we as Christians need to be mindful of that.
Absolutely. We got to watch that. So that's important training and important conversation to have as well. But other than welcoming some foreign or other ecclesiastical
fraternal delegates
yesterday, that was the majority of the plenary session.
It was.
They didn't do too much more, and they got to work as advisory committees well into the night last night, I'm sure, for many of those advisory committees.
For sure. At least I hope so. So while I was sleeping soundly, or actually maybe watching a movie, they were busy at work, which is one of the advantages, actually, that we have, that we aren't delegated to Synod. So we can sleep in the morning if we want to, and we can catch up later on looking at the video live stream, the recording of it, which is what I did today.
Yeah.
But you were there, actually, today.
I made it there this morning. I was there. We had a worship time. That was nice. A lot of talented musicians as delegates, it looks like, had a good time of worship together. And after that, they knocked out a portion of that agenda, right around 10% or so maybe, as they approved the consent agenda this morning. So that was done by a voice vote. Everybody consented to it. We're off to the races and we're making progress, but there's a lot of work yet to come.
So. There is. And again, a lot of that we'll be able to listen in on, especially tomorrow, but especially come Monday and Tuesday when they are in plenary session. However, with the human sexuality report and the matter of dealing with Neland Avenue Christian Reformed Church and the type of discipline for them, that it sounds like you and I couldn't go there to Calvin University. We couldn't paddle up the river.
No.
And although Calvin University isn't even actually on the Grand River.
No, that'd be a walk.
But that would be a walk, a lot of portage.
Yes.
A lot of portaging of a canoe.
A lot of portage.
Don't need that. So I'm not in good enough shape for that.
Nope.
But,
So you can watch that along with us here in West Michigan on the live stream.
Because you won't be able to go there and watch it.
Right. They're going to close off the gallery, but the live stream, 20-minute delay, that will still play and broadcast it. So whenever that comes up, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm sure they're pushing to get it as early as they can. That is the plans for that part of.
You can throw in a Jack's Frozen Pizza in your oven. You could just sit in your pajamas the entire day on the sofa and watch it in the comfort of your home, Lloyd.
That's not the visual picture we wanted, Tyler.
Well, sometimes we get what we get. So
there we go. Other than that, keep praying for Synod. We're thankful for the progress that they've made so far, and we look forward to seeing what God's going to do as He continues to lead, guide, and bless our delegates and this denomination.
Good. Thank you so much, Lloyd. And we will be updating later on, probably maybe Monday.
Monday.
Most likely Monday. So we'll see you again then.
Yeah.